All right, so here is a realistic review of what I did to introduce my reading class to American Revolution. Yes, my curriculum did provide a foundational lesson for the students, but I didn't enjoy it so much, so I knew it would be difficult and boring to teach. I went ahead and spruced it up a bit. The original lesson wanted me to just introduce a timeline to the students, so instead of doing that, I had procured these two letters from the 1770s using an AI tool. I just had it create one from a humble citizen of Philadelphia and the other from a loyal subject of His Majesty King George III. After students filed in, they're doing their due now, they're looking at the board or they're looking at the packet that I just showed you. I just start reading out of nowhere with my best English Philadelphian accent. The kids love it, they laughed, it was great. After each letter, I gave students 60 seconds to just what is each of these people talking about and what do they want. After we come back, they talk amongst their tables and then I pull some answers. Then I ask the big question, what is this module going to be about, guys? Shout out to my honors class. They really hit the nail on the head. And one of my students even said, I really think this is about a time before the Declaration of Independence was signed. Kudos to him. Once I've stamped their learning and confirmed or denied what they're talking about, I go ahead and show them a 10-minute video, but I only show a snippet, maybe like 3 to 5 minutes. I give them an overview using the video, but I don't want them to get most of their learning from the video. I want them to get it from the next article. I found this article on ReadWorks, and I have them practice their gisting routine. As they read the article, they're using this gisting routine. It's not a fancy poster, but it gets the job done. After I've given students independent time to read through the article and do their gisting, circling the who, underlining the what, and jotting on the side why it's important or what the big idea is, we come back together as a group. I ask students, what did you find interesting? What did you notice? What do you wonder? Things like that. And after that conversation, I give them 0 answers. Next, I tell them to use the resources that they have, the 2 letters, the article from ReadWorks, and this timeline that I found on the internet for the causes of the American Revolution. And instead of using the comprehension questions that go with the ReadWorks article, I have them annotate what it means to be a patriot, annotate what it means to be a loyalist, and then give 3 wants of the patriot side, 3 wants of the loyalist side. During this time, they're using their reading comprehension skill of either inferring or finding explicit details in the text to do their assignment. During this time, it's not a partnered work, it is independent work, yet you can check in with your neighbor if you need to ask a question. If your neighbor can't support you the way you need, raise your hand and ask me, here I come. We have a short debrief, I introduce them to our guiding question, and I tell them, hey, we're going to be using this as our backdrop to practice more skills. They seem interested. I'm happy.